Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Welcome. In today's session, we'll break down how abandon percentage correlates with other key contact center metrics. In real-world operations, this metric is never isolated, it's deeply interconnected with performance across various areas. From average speed of answer to escalation rates, every metric plays a role in shaping how many customers abandon their calls. Understanding these correlations is crucial to identifying opportunities for improvement, optimizing operational efficiency, and ultimately enhancing the customer experience. Let's explore how these metrics come together to impact your contact center's performance. In the world of contact centers, the average speed of answer plays a pivotal role in shaping customer satisfaction. The correlation between ASA and abandon percentage is simple, yet impactful. When the ASA increases, meaning customers are waiting longer for their calls to be answered, the likelihood of abandonment grows as well. The reason? Customers' patience has a limit, and once that threshold is crossed, they often choose to hang up rather than stay in the queue. Example? Let's look at two scenarios. When the ASA is 120 seconds, it can result in a 20 abandonment rate. But when the ASA drops to just 30 seconds, that abandonment rate significantly drops to only 5%. Key insight: the faster you answer, the lower the likelihood of abandonment. It's a simple but crucial aspect of optimizing your contact center's performance. Striving for shorter wait times isn't just about convenience, it's a direct strategy to reduce abandonment and boost customer satisfaction. In a contact center, service level is a critical metric that directly impacts customer experience. It defines the percentage of calls that must be answered within a specified time frame, like 80% of calls within 30 seconds. This target plays a pivotal role in reducing abandonment rates. When service level compliance drops, the abandon percentage increases. Why? Because customers are forced to wait longer than expected, and many decide to abandon the call if they're not connected within a reasonable time frame. Example: imagine a service level target of 80/30ths. This means 80% of calls should be answered within 30 seconds. But what if your actual performance is 60/30ths? This means only 60% of calls are answered within the target time, and as a result, abandonment rates rise above 15%. Key insight: improving service level compliance, ensuring that more calls are answered within the target time, will directly lower the abandonment percentage. By focusing on meeting service level targets, contact centers can reduce wait times, keep customers engaged, and improve overall satisfaction. Average handle time is a vital contact center metric that has a direct impact on both efficiency and customer experience. The relationship between AHT and abandon percentage is clear. The longer the average handling time, the higher the abandonment rate. When AHT increases, agents spend more time on each call, which means fewer agents are available to take new calls. This leads to longer wait times in the queue, and as a result, a higher abandonment percentage. Example: consider these two scenarios. With an AHT of 600 seconds, about 10 minutes, the abandonment rate climbs to 20%. However, when AHT is reduced to 400 seconds, the abandonment rate drops to just 10%. Key insight: reducing AHT not only allows agents to handle more calls but also ensures customers spend less time waiting, leading to a lower abandonment rate. The key to improving AHT is optimizing call resolution processes, reducing unnecessary delays, and enhancing agent productivity. Call volume plays a crucial role in determining wait times and abandonment rates in contact centers. The correlation between call volume and abandon percentage is simple. When call volume spikes and staffing isn't adjusted accordingly, queues get longer and abandonment rates increase. If a sudden surge in calls isn't managed proactively, it can overwhelm your systems and frustrate customers, leading to a higher likelihood of abandonment. Example: under normal conditions, if your call volume is 1000 calls per hour, you might see an abandonment rate of 5%. However, during peak times, when call volume rises to 1800 calls per hour, the abandonment rate can spike to 18%. Key insight: effective workforce management is key to handling call volume fluctuations. By anticipating surges and adjusting staffing levels, contact centers can prevent overwhelming queues and keep abandonment rates low, ensuring customers aren't left waiting. First call resolution is one of the most impactful metrics in contact centers. While its relationship with abandon percentage may not be immediately obvious, there's an indirect but significant correlation. When FCR is low, unresolved issues result in repeat calls. This not only inflates call volumes but also increases queue lengths, leading to higher abandonment rates as customers face longer wait times. Example: if customers frequently need to call back to resolve their issues, the call volume rises, and so does the risk of customers abandoning their calls while waiting in line. On the flip side, when FCR is high, fewer customers need to call back, which leads to lower call volumes and, ultimately, a reduced abandonment rate. Key insight: focusing on improving FCR helps resolve customer issues on the first call, reducing the need for repeat interactions. This not only enhances customer satisfaction but also keeps call volumes in check and abandonment rates low. Customer satisfaction and Net Promoter Score are key indicators of customer loyalty and overall experience. The relationship between abandon percentage and these metrics is direct and telling. As abandonment rates increase, both CSAT and NPS typically drop. The reason is simple: abandoned calls signify unmet needs, leaving customers dissatisfied and less likely to recommend your service. Example: with an abandon percentage of 20%, CSAT may drop to around 70%, signaling a decrease in customer satisfaction. However, when the abandon percentage is reduced to 5%, CSAT can stabilize at 90%, reflecting a much higher level of customer contentment. Key insight: minimizing abandon rates is crucial not just for operational efficiency, but for maintaining strong customer relationships. A lower abandonment rate directly supports higher CSAT and NPS scores, which ultimately leads to stronger customer loyalty and brand advocacy. Agent occupancy and utilization are vital for maintaining operational efficiency in contact centers. The relationship between these factors and abandon percentage is crucial to understand in optimizing both agent performance and customer satisfaction. When agent occupancy is too high, meaning agents are constantly busy, it leads to longer wait times for customers. This, in turn, results in a higher abandonment percentage as customers grow frustrated with extended queues. Example: if agent occupancy is too high, agents are overworked, creating bottlenecks that delay the handling of new calls. On the other hand, a balanced occupancy rate of around 80 to 85% ensures that agents are engaged without being overwhelmed, which leads to smoother call handling and lower abandonment rates. Key insight: maintaining a balanced occupancy level is key to ensuring agents are productive without being overburdened. A well-managed balance minimizes wait times and abandonment rates, improving both agent well-being and customer satisfaction. Escalation rate measures how often customer issues are passed to higher level agents or specialists. While its correlation with abandon percentage is indirect, the effect can be significant. A high escalation rate typically leads to longer handle times, as more complex issues require the involvement of experts. If this isn't managed properly, it can lead to longer queues, ultimately increasing the abandonment percentage. Example: when a large number of calls are escalated, those calls tend to take more time to resolve. This delay increases the wait times for other customers, who may abandon the queue due to frustration. Key insight: while escalations are often necessary for resolving complex issues, it's crucial to manage them efficiently. Ensuring timely handoffs and minimizing unnecessary delays can help reduce abandonment rates and keep customers satisfied. In the dynamic world of contact centers, abandon percentage, %, is influenced by several critical metrics. Let's walk through how each of these metrics contributes to higher or lower abandonment rates. Average speed of answer, ASA. A higher ASA means longer wait times, causing customers to lose patience and abandon calls. The longer the wait, the higher the abandon rate. Service level, SL. Low SL compliance, where fewer calls are answered within the target time, leads to longer wait times and a higher abandon percentage. Average handle time, AHT. When AHT increases, queues grow longer, leading to higher abandon rates as customers wait for agents to finish longer calls. Call volume. Call spikes can overwhelm the system, increasing queue lengths and abandonment if staffing isn't adjusted to meet the demand. First call resolution, FCR. Low FCR rates result in repeat calls, inflating call volumes and leading to longer queues, ultimately increasing abandonment. Customer satisfaction, CSAT, and Net Promoter Score, NPS. Higher abandonment rates often correlate with lower CSAT and NPS, as customers who are left waiting are more likely to be dissatisfied. Agent occupancy. High agent occupancy can lead to overworked agents, increasing wait times and abandonment percentages. Balanced occupancy ensures smoother call handling. Escalation rate. A high escalation rate leads to longer handle times, as complex issues require expert assistance. If not managed, these delays can cause abandonment. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.